everything on two wheels. Whether it's cruisers, sport bikes, or electric machines, this is where real riders come to stay informed. Today, we are diving into a name that has defined middleweight cruisers for decades, the Honda Shadow Aero 750. And now, in 2025, it's back with fresh updates, a refined look, and the same classic soul that made it one of the most beloved bikes in its class. If you're a fan of laid-back cruising, torquey V-twins, and timeless styling, the 2025 Shadow Aero 750 might just be your next ride. So settle in as we explore everything from its design evolution to performance, tech, pricing, and whether it holds up in today's changing motorcycle landscape. A legacy built on reliability and style. The Honda Shadow series has been around since the 1980s, carving a reputation for being one of the most dependable cruiser platforms in the world. The Aero 750, in particular, has stood out thanks to its combination of retro styling, bulletproof mechanics, and approachable performance. It's a bike that's equally a home in the hands of a first-time cruiser rider or an experienced motorcyclist looking for a reliable and comfortable ride. In 2025, Honda hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel with the Shadow Aero 750. Instead, they've taken a refine and enhance approach. The spirit of the original remains, but subtle changes under the surface elevate the experience for modern riders. Design: chrome meets minimalism. At first glance, the 2025 Shadow Aero 750 still oozes old-school charm. It retains the full fenders, teardrop tank, spoked wheels, and wide handlebars that define its cruiser roots. However, the new model features sleeker lines, slightly blacked-out engine accents, and refined chrome finishes that give it a fresh, premium presence. Honda has also improved the ergonomics subtly, with a slightly revised seat design for better long-distance comfort and reshaped handlebars that reduce wrist fatigue. The low-slung seat, now set at around 25.8 inches, makes it accessible for a wide range of riders, and the classic look is now complemented by modern LED lighting, including a newly integrated LED tail section. Color options for 2025 include pearl black, candy red metallic, and a striking two-tone silver and white, all with pinstripe detailing that nods to Honda's cruiser heritage. Engine: tried and true, now a bit cleaner. Under the hood, the 2025 Shadow Aero 750 continues to use Honda's trusted 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin, delivering a smooth and linear torque curve that's perfect for cruising. With about 44 horsepower and 60 Nm of torque peaking around 3,000 RPM, the bike is built for low-end grunt and relaxed highway riding, not for top-speed records. What's new this year is an updated ECU and fuel injection system, allowing the engine to meet Euro 6 and global emission standards while maintaining that signature V-twin sound and feel. It also features a slightly lighter dual muffler system that produces a deeper and richer tone without becoming obnoxious, ideal for riders who want character without waking the neighbors. Fuel economy is solid as always, averaging around 60 to 65 miles per gallon, making it a great option for budget-conscious riders or those planning long touring days between fill-ups. Transmission and handling: effortless cruising. Paired with the V-twin is a 5-speed transmission that has seen some refinement in 2025. Gear changes are now smoother and better damped, and Honda has revised the final drive ratio to give a little more responsiveness in lower gears while maintaining comfortable RPMs at highway speeds. As with previous generations, the shaft drive remains. A major plus for those who dislike the maintenance involved with chains or belts. It's quiet, smooth, and virtually bulletproof. Handling is light and predictable, thanks to a low center of gravity, long 64.5-inch wheelbase, and a relatively lightweight frame for a cruiser of this size, coming in at around 560 pounds wet. The front forks are 41mm conventional units, and the dual rear shocks now come with preload adjustability, giving you a bit of flexibility when riding two-up or carrying luggage. Technology: simple, but not bare bones. Honda knows cruiser riders typically prefer simplicity, but that doesn't mean ignoring modern features. The 2025 Shadow Aero 750 includes a new LCD gauge cluster that integrates speed, fuel, gear indicator, and trip data in a clean, easy-to-read layout. There's now standard ABS, which is a welcome safety addition, especially for newer riders. The lighting system, as mentioned earlier, has gone full LED, improving visibility and efficiency. There's also a new 12V power socket discreetly integrated under the seat, ideal for charging your phone or GPS on longer rides. While it may not come loaded with ride modes or Bluetooth, the Aero's technology package is focused, functional, and non-intrusive, exactly what most cruiser purists want. Comfort and touring capability. Comfort has always been a highlight of the Shadow series, and the 2025 model is no exception. The new seat padding offers better support over long rides, and the suspension update helps smooth out rough city streets and country roads alike. There's also now an optional touring pack offered by Honda, which includes leather saddlebags, a detachable windshield, and a rear luggage rack. These OEM accessories are perfectly color-matched and bolt on easily, enhancing the bike's touring potential without compromising its clean lines. Passenger comfort is also improved, with a wider pillion pad and available sissy bar for added support. Who should buy the 2025 Shadow Aero 750? The 2025 Honda Shadow Aero 750 is aimed at a very specific kind of rider, and it hits that target well. It's ideal for new riders stepping up from a smaller displacement bike, as well as returning riders looking for something reliable, low maintenance, and stylish. It's also perfect for cruiser fans who appreciate timeless design, low-end torque, and a relaxed riding experience without the weight, price, or complexity of a large displacement cruiser. If you're not interested in heavy baggers or loud performance cruisers, and instead want something smooth, practical, and full of character, the Shadow is a perfect fit. Price and availability. One of the most attractive aspects of the Shadow Aero 750 has always been its affordability, and 2025 continues that tradition. The base model starts at $8,299, making it one of the best values in the midsize cruiser segment. The touring pack adds about $1,200, and all models come with Honda's standard 1-year warranty with optional extended coverage. Dealers are expected to begin receiving shipments by late August 2025, and pre-orders have already opened in North America, Europe, and select markets in Asia. Demand is strong, especially among beginner-friendly cruiser segments, so if you're considering it, don't wait too long. Final thoughts: the cruiser that keeps it real. In a world where motorcycles are becoming increasingly complex and high-tech, the 2025 Honda Shadow Aero 750 is a breath of fresh air. It doesn't try to be something it's not. It delivers reliable performance, classic cruiser styling, and a relaxed ride that's enjoyable for almost anyone, whether you're doing short weekend trips or daily commuting. At Bike Updater Pro, we appreciate how Honda has kept the heart of the Shadow intact while giving it just enough updates to stay competitive and compliant in today's market. It's proof that sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel, you just need to keep it rolling smoothly. Outro. Ride with us at Bike Updater Pro. That's it for today's deep dive on the 2025 Honda Shadow Aero 750. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future updates, reviews, and first rides. Let us know in the comments. Would you choose the Shadow Aero 750 over a Harley Sportster or an Indian Scout? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, ride safe and stay tuned, right here on Bike Updater Pro.